Here's another list that I found on Facebook somewhere that I thought was awesome. It's called the Bro Code. First of all your groceries must go from the vehicle to the house in one trip. It doesn't matter how many bags there are, you got to take one trip. This is made easier with the invention of plastic bags, because now we can cover our entire arms. Sometimes you hop along on one foot, but you make it in one trip. Number 2, thou shalt always talk crap to each other, but you don't actually ever mean it. So, two guys talking to each other, they'll be arguing, they'll be fighting, they'll be whatever, at least to an outsider. But inside, it's all good. Number 3, if you're in a conversation where girls are talking about one of your friends, and you know he likes one of them, you should always drop good bombs. Basically, subtly mention good things about him in a non-bromance way. Non-bromance. Number 4, alcohol and a lot of other drinks is basically a form of currency. You want someone to come over or do stuff for you, you give drinks, you give meat. So, free food, free drinks. We're going to be there and do it for you. Number 5, never take your last buddy's drink without asking. Ever. You just don't do that. You can bring more. We appreciate it. But don't take his last one. Number 6. Grudges? No. Guys don't really have grudges. You talk it out, or you fight it out, and then you have a drink, you get over it, you go watch football, you go on a bike ride, you go, do whatever, you're done. It's done and over. It's like the last list that I read. We don't remember it. It's inadmissible. We've fought about it, and we're done. Number 7, you don't date your best friend's ex, even if they are hot. Even if your best friend says, hey, it's fine, it's my ex, go for it, you just don't do it. It'll destroy your relationship. Number 8, chill out. It's really not such a big deal. This statement, it pretty much applies to everything. At any time, anywhere. Chill out, relax, have fun. Number 9, player number 1 should always fall to whomever owns the console that you're playing on. Number 10, shotgun. It's a responsibility, not a privilege. If you're sitting up front, you're not a passenger. You're actually the co-pilot. You're responsible, first of all, for music selection. You're responsible for navigation. And you're responsible for responding to calls and texts on the driver's phone. It's just expected. You're in control because you said you wanted to sit there. So now you've got to take responsibility, make sure everyone's happy, make sure everything's going. Because the driver, we're not going to care about that. Number 11, you don't throw a friend under the bus. Even if it's to impress someone else. You don't do it. Ever. Number 12, when you're offered a drink, you accept it. Even if it's not your brand or your drink, your favorite drink is free. Second favorite, cold. You get them together, free and cold. Awesome. Number 13, if it makes for a good story, just do it. You only injure that once. Well, maybe twice. Anyway, number 14, if a guy is engaged in a conversation with a woman, you don't interrupt or try to piggyback on or into the conversation. You find your own girl. Common sense. Number 15. If your bro dies, your friend dies, you delete his internet history. No one cares. No one wants to know anything about that. Number 16. If a bro dies while lifting, you put more weight on the bar, you make it look really good, and then you call 911. Number 17. You never use the urinal directly next to another man unless it's absolutely necessary. And for the love of all that's holy, you don't speak to him while using it. No. Yuck. Number 18, you gotta be polite around your bro's girlfriend. And when he asks you what you think, always lay the cold hard truth on him. That's what we do. Number 19, if they helped you move, then you help them move. You just reciprocate back and forth. And number 20, there are specific rules to the head nod when greeting another male. You know them. You nod up. You don't know them. You nod down. That's a fact. If you want me to run around, find more of these fun codes, hit me up, comment down below. We're slowly going to be upgrading things, trying to figure things out, maybe make more videos, get things going. With work, how it's been going, I haven't been able to throw as many out there, but I'm going to try and get a lot of that done today. Thank you again for watching my videos, and you have a great and smashing day.